Good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's go ahead and polish our beautiful diamond, our pineal. Take the softest chamois you have and polish it really well, removing any oxidation, any calcification that's ready to come off. Good job. Let's go into our hologram. If your hologram is on, go ahead and step over a line. If your hologram is off, go ahead, turn it on. The button's right in front of you. Now that you're in your hologram, look around you. This is your reality. Do you like it? If not, you can change it. You can come here anytime you want to and change it. Create new, get rid of what you don't like. It's all about you. Let's go ahead and go to our sacred garden. Just follow the path that's in front of you, and it will lead you to the sacred garden. As you go there, pay attention to what's around you. Pay attention to your secret garden path. Look at the flowers. Listen for sounds. Listen to the wind, the elements. Listen for water running. As you go enter your sacred garden, how does that feel? It definitely has a different energy than the rest. This is where you have your meetings with others. This is where everybody gathers around. The sacred garden, you have to intentionally seek it for it to show up. Otherwise, it just looks like another field. It has a lot of medicinal plants here. Go ahead and select a place where you want to sit down for a bit. And as you do so, you see the orbs that are coming to visit you. Just orbs, other beings that get curious. Curiosity. They want to see you. What are you doing? They might have never seen somebody like you before. You can communicate with them if you want to. Or maybe there might be friends of yours that they no longer have a body. Just ask questions. What is it about? Sometimes friends and family will show up as orbs, just coming to visit. And you do that too. You know, when you activate your Merkaba, it looks like you're flying in an orb. Wouldn't it be cool to be able to do that? Consciously do that? Yeah. I wonder what will it take? For now, it's just about the orbs that are visiting you. Could also be family from other planets. You've been around forever. There's no beginning, no end to you. Feel into the energies of whoever is visiting you. Ask them, how can you help them? Now that the orbs are still hanging around, other beings are joining you. They just create a portal and join you in the garden because they sense you're there. Good beings, beings of the light. Some of them have been around forever, same as you. And they have a lot to teach you. And you have a lot to teach them. So it's an even exchange of experiences. I like it when they teach me about the plants and what plant is good for what. In the northern hemisphere, we're coming out of winter. We're going to be going into spring. And spring is short-lived, quickly turning to summer. And what does warm weathers bring? Mosquitoes. So it's a good thing to learn how to do natural mosquito repellents. And for that, you'll need some lavender. They don't like lavender. And just need to figure out what else you can put in there. If you have a stomachache, what do you do? See, the elders are good at knowing what plants to use. The indigenous are also good for the plants of the region. Did you know that you can use hibiscus leaves as shampoo? And that way you don't need to use the chemical shampoo that they sell us. You can also ask about the past. It's always good to remember the past so you do not recreate it again. Look at the celebration that's going on in front of you. And look how the orbs are transforming. The being that was inside it is coming out into an actual size person or individual. It's just a way of transportation for them. It's funny how their jewelry is adorned with precious stones, but that's not the reason they wear it. They wear it for the metaphysical characteristics of it, as well as the metals, gold and silver. Some of these individuals have gold shoes. Those are the ones that came in the orbs. Gold is a transmitter. Hmm. What is the one burning question you must have an answer to? I have so many questions for these beings. What do they eat? What do they drink? Is the air on earth comfortable for them? How do you create portals? How do you make sure that you're going to the location that you want to go and not somewhere else? They said that is the one thing that their children have to learn because they're not born knowing this. It's a science. Look around here. Different species or races, if you will. Humanity being one race, there are other races here. There's the representatives from the animal kingdom. They are other races as well. It's interesting that there's no judgment in this group, no separation. I wonder if most of the races have like a collective consciousness that everybody refers back to. And that's where they deposit their experiences. And that's how they communicate instantly with each other. And they know. I wonder. We don't use collective consciousness for that consciously, though. We put our experiences in our collective consciousness. And unless it's something urgent, we don't really tap into that consciously. So, what can we do different to learn, to be more in tune? I wonder. Do you feel that breeze? The elements are here too. Bringing a nice, balmy breeze. And the sunbeams are coming through the trees and the branches. Like pillars of sun. And the blue lady actually joined us. Wise. Nobody knows how old she is. Her race lives over 100,000 years. What would you do if, let's say, your lifespan was just 1,000 years? How would you behave then? Our friends that live on this planet, they have a lifespan of 10,000 years. So you're just 1/10 of their lifetime, 1,000 years only. How would you live life? You know, our body is designed to live about 900 to 1,000 years. And we're going to get back there. Once we repair our DNA. Who would you be? What would you do? Hmm. 10,000 years boggles the mind, but 100,000 years? Wow. I think the ideal is to leave your body with you. Take your body with you, I should say. Live with your body. And then whenever you want to show up somewhere, sometime, there you are. Being able to modify how you want to look, what age you want to look, what do you want to experience. What would it take for that to take place? I wonder. There are some beings here that look, I don't know about you, but whenever I see a person, an animal form comes to mind. And there's some beings here that look like ants. Others that look like mantis. Others that look like cats or felines. Others that look like they actually have feathers. Others that have scales on their skin. And we're only talking about Earth. But they know you, and they come to meet you, to see you, to work with you, just to have fun with you. All these beings are here because you're here. And with that, it's been nice being with you guys. Thank you for coming here today. Thank you for being a contribution to us, to the planet, to the multiverse. Let's go ahead and gather around, and let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4 in honor and in contribution to you and to us. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Nice to get together with friends. Let's go back to where we started. Just follow the path. Do you see anything different as you go back? Sometimes things change. Sometimes they stay the same. And we exit our special place. Let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. And when ready, rub your hands together. Rub your face and open your eyes.